Today, we're counting down the top 10 most reliable Audis to buy in 2025. And trust us, number one is as bulletproof as it is beautiful. Before we shift into gear, give that like button a gentle tap, subscribe for more car content, and don't forget to comment your dream Audi at the end. Let's dive in. Starting off, small, literally. The Audi A1 Sportback is the smart, responsible sibling in a family of drama queens. Built on the trusty VW Polo platform, it's a rock-solid city car with a 1 or 1.5-liter turbo engine with 95 horsepower and a top speed of 116 miles per hour that's light on gas and light on breakdowns. Owners praise its durability, noting that reliability isn't a worry thanks to its shared proven engines. Perfect for tight parking and manual transmission purists, the A1 feels sophisticated despite its size. Base models start around roughly mid-20K. Some notable quirks are the roof drain tubes on the A1 can clog, causing wet floors or leaks. Also, the sporty suspension can be a bit firm over bumps. Otherwise, the A1's reputation is rock solid. The A4 has been Audi's bread and butter for years, and that bread is toasted to perfection. With a proven 2.0T turbo engine and available quattro all-wheel drive pushing 190 horsepower and a top speed of 130 miles per hour, the A4 is known for steady reliability. It handles well, feels upscale inside, and is that coworker who never calls in sick but still shows up to happy hour. New A4s start around 41.2K, used prices vary by year. Some of its quirks are its direct injection engines can build up carbon in the intake, leading to rough idle or reduced power if not cleaned. Other known issues include high-pressure fuel pump failures and occasional excessive oil consumption. It averages about $739 per year in maintenance costs. Regular servicing is key, but otherwise the A4 is dependable and fun, rarely calling in sick to the garage. The Q2 is a subcompact crossover that flies under the radar but punches above its weight. It shares most hardware with a VW T-Roc and Polo, so it inherits VW's dependability. It has a Li-liter turbocharged inline-3 petrol pushing 114 horses and a top speed of 118 miles per hour. Owners report very few problems, and it scored near the top of small SUV reliability surveys. It's small enough for city life, but still offers Audi's premium feel. Lots of tech for a little SUV. Think of it as a built-in pocket knife with Apple CarPlay, starting around $37,000 for a base Q2. Some owners note occasional infotainment glitches and a firm ride, especially with the sport suspension. The Q2's interior is high quality but tight. Rear seat and cargo space are modest. Still, its service needs are usually minimal and repair costs are more affordable than many larger Audis. Moving up in size, the A6 is like the A4's older, well-off sibling who actually owns a pair of cufflinks and uses them. It's luxuriously equipped, without going over the top, and comes with powerful yet efficient engines. Owners love how little downtime it needs. Many report that the A6 only visits the shop during scheduled maintenance. Carrying a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 TDI diesel with 190 horsepower and a top speed of 144 miles per hour. New A6s start in the high 50,000s, around 59,195 for 2024. Complex tech means higher repair bills if something goes wrong. The available air spring suspension, while comfortable, can be costly to fix if a leak develops. Also watch for software quirks in the infotainment/driver assist systems. These get updated over model years. In general, the A6 is classy and considerate. It tends to hold up and only grumble after years of hard use. If reliability had a face, it might look like the Audi Q5. This mid-size SUV is a family favorite because it nails the size, performance, economy balance. The second-generation Q5 refined many of the rough edges from the earlier model, so we recommend 2018 to 2022 models for bulletproof dependability. It's the Labrador Retriever of Audis, loyal, sturdy, and ready for any road trip. It comes with a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 with 252 horsepower and a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Avoid 2012 to 2014 models, which were known for oil consumption and timing chain issues. The 2024 Q5 starts around $45,300 for a base premium all-wheel drive. The early Q5 had some engine quirks, chain stretch, oil use. Those are mostly cured by 2018. Even now, some drivers note slight hesitation during downshifts. Also, as a premium SUV, maintenance parts aren't cheap. Still, solid build quality and proven drivetrains make the Q5 a top pick for minimal headaches. The TT may look like it's all about curves and speed, but it's also surprisingly reliable, especially the 2.0T models. They're relatively simple and sturdy. Think of a TT as a friend who parties all weekend and still shows up early Monday. It's fun and youthful, yet usually trouble-free. It rocks a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4, 197 horsepower with a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Incidentally, the TT is retiring after 2023, so last-gen models are finally being taken seriously as dependable drivers. The TT-RS, last model year 2022, is rare, but also very reliable under the hood. Used TT Coupes run in the high 30Ks. Newer TT models had a starting MSRP of about $43,950. Overall, the TT's 2.0T engine is robust. However, owners report a few oddball issues. For example, the turn signal flasher relay can fail, leading to erratic blinkers, and vacuum leaks can trigger check engine lights. Convertibles can have blocked sunroof drains, leading to wet footwells. Bottom line, it's not high maintenance, but like any Audi, stick to the service schedule and be aware of small electronic gremlin. Another pint-sized powerhouse, the Audi Q3. It's Audi luxury and a more nimble, affordable package. Owners frequently praise its durability and minimal maintenance needs. The second-generation Q3 really nailed it. It's fun to drive, and the tech is impressive for the class. If the Q5 is the Labrador, the Q3 is the energetic Corgi. It just keeps going and going. Underneath, it has a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, unleashing 148 horsepower and a top speed of 127 miles per hour. Buying price starts around $37,400 for the 2024 Q3 Premium Base FWD. Ride is comfortable, but body control can be a bit floaty, and fuel economy is only average. Rear seat room and cargo space are limited, a trade-off for its sloping roofline. Otherwise, build quality is excellent, and owners note few unexpected repairs. The Q3 is often cited for near bulletproof reliability. The A3 is proof that smaller doesn't mean less reliable. It's packed with tech, snappy turbo engines, and Audi's top-notch build quality. Owners say the A3 rarely asks for anything beyond routine oil changes and tire rotations. It's the friend who says, "I'm outside," and actually is on time every time. It has a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 with 148 horsepower and a top speed of 140 miles per hour. These models have the latest tech and well-sorted powertrains. Avoid very early Gen 3 examples with the old 1.8T engine. The 2024 A3 Premium starts around $36,895 MSRP. Its trunk is on the small side, so pack light. The 2.0T engine shared with the A4 can suffer from carbon buildup or oil consumption if neglected, so stick to quality fuel and services. Overall, it's extremely well built. Even rivals note its upscale interior, and its reliability is rated as top of its class. This 7-seater beast is surprisingly tough. The Q7's engines are long proven, and even its fancy adaptive air suspension generally holds up. It's roomy, comfy, and reliable enough to juggle family commutes and cross-country escapes. With a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 with 249 horsepower and a top speed of 130 miles per hour, you'll feel like you're piloting a spaceship. Earlier 2007 to 2010 Q7s had significant engine issues, misfires, burned valves, so focus on later years. 2024 Q7 pricing starts at about $59,500. Common complaints include engine misfires and knock sensor failures on older models. The large panoramic sunroof can leak and cause electrical gremlins. Its brakes can squeak if humidity builds up too, but these issues are relatively minor given the Q7's size and complexity. In short, treat it well and the Q7 will haul 7 passengers reliably. Just be prepared for premium maintenance costs on this full-size SUV. Here it is, the top dog. The A5 takes the A4's rock-solid underpinnings and dresses them up in sleek, coupe-like style. Under that beautiful sheet metal is a proven platform, the 2-liter turbocharged inline-4 with 252 horsepower and a top speed of 130 miles per hour. Owners rave about its balance of style, performance, and durability. Its refined 2T quattro drivetrain has been under the hood for years, ironed out to near perfection. The A5 is that rare luxury car that looks high maintenance, but isn't. It shows up early and brings flowers. A brand new 2024 A5 Coupe Premium starts around $48,400, excluding destination. It shares the A4's engine, so again, carbon buildup and oil use are things to watch for. P.S. Keep up with intake cleans if oil use spikes. The A5's rear seats are a bit tight, especially in the coupe, and the hatch cargo area is smaller than in an A4 sedan. But in terms of reliability, it's rock solid. The A5 is essentially a refined A4 with style points. And there you have it, the 10 most reliable Audis you can get your hands on in 2025, along with their highlights and a few minor niggles. Whether you're into the peppy A1, the family-friendly Q5, or the sporty A5, there's a dependable Audi for you. If this helped narrow down your dream ride, or at least gave you a chuckle, drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Which Audi would you trust for a cross-country road trip? Until next time, drive safe, don't ghost your oil changes, and remember, true reliability never goes out of style.